Welcome everyone to episode 12. I am your host, the Irish Hulk. I'm basically changing the format of the show. It is supposed to be going over Raw, but I'm only going over the aspects of Raw that I was actually entertained with. Obviously, the main storyline is good right now, but I'm hoping that they're not pushing for a CM Punk versus Kevin Nash match in the future because Kevin's getting old, obviously. He really can't move around as quick as he used to be able to. Yes, he's a former world champion in multiple federations, but he's getting old. The test of time is getting to him, and I don't feel him against CM Punk right now is really going to push Punk that much higher up because he's been out of it for so long. What else? Oh, The Miz and R-Truth. I don't know if they're forming a tag team, but they're forming some kind of alliance. That whole promo, I completely loved it, only because they got the fans out of the habit of screaming what non-stop. And if you watch Spinnernet 1, he brought up something perfect about 2 episodes ago about how in the past 10 years, ever since Stone Cold Steve Austin has left professional wrestling, he started the whole what gimmick in the first place, and it's ruined potentially really good promos for the better part of over 10 years now. It's past its point. I understand it had its whole appeal when he was in it, but it's gone on too far, and it's gotten to the point that it ruined Kevin Nash's first promo 2 weeks ago on Raw, and they were trying to get to R-Truth and The Miz, but those two completely punked everybody out, and I'm hoping eventually that starts to cut down because half of professional wrestling is the performance and the interviews and the guys talking on the mic. If you don't know how to talk on the mic, you can't get over. If people can't hear you and they can't understand how the storyline is progressing and they don't take it seriously, you're not going to get any build up for any matches. You're not going to be able to push any other stars in the process. And it just ruins the whole experience. So I'm really hoping that the fans cut that out. But those two cut pretty decent promo. I'm not going to say it's a 10 out of 10, but they are actually doing something with those two characters now. WWE is lacking in major star power right now. If John Cena or Randy Orton ended up getting injured, I don't know who they would give the ball to run with, because it's getting to that point now that they are running out of main events stars, and everybody else is a fucking mid-carder. So I'm really hoping they change up their act. I'm happy to see Swagger with Carrero, and hopefully she'll be building up her stable even more. I hope it's not just a transitional thing from her going from Dolph to Swagger and back and forth between those two. That's going to be stupid. And that's pretty much it. I really didn't see anything else that was noteworthy so far. Tomorrow is Impact, and the whole Kurt Angle thing. I don't really see him as a creditable champion right now, because you can physically see it on him. He's getting old too. So again, the test of time. It doesn't matter which federation you're in. Eventually, you're gonna have to know when to hang it up and when to stop going for championships. So, a couple of backstage notes about TNA. James Storm seems to be 100% again. Also, there was an interview on, I believe, OneWrestling.com about somebody spoke to Jeff Jarrett's father, Jerry Jarrett, and he was talking about how he believes that Vince Russo should be cut out of TNA. Apparently, he owns, I think, somewhere in the range of 30% of TNA stock of the company, so he does have some say. And it was apparently a unanimous vote to bring Vince Russo in, and this is an extreme valid point. Somebody who has failed to produce and has a failing career in the past 15 years seems to be able to continue holding on to a job. Why? I will leave that up to you guys. Please subscribe. Spread it around. Put it on people's Facebooks. Cause controversy. I don't give a shit. Just spread it. And I will have my report for TNA and SmackDown sometime around Saturday or Sunday. And I'll see you guys then, or until something else pops up that changes the professional wrestling world. Until then, I am your host, the Irish Hulk. Have a good day.